Okay. So I decided to color the image I did a little while ago. Like yesterday, I guess, for me. So, um, so, I think I sound better now. I'm not as congested. I'm doing better. I don't have a cold. My mom's been kind of concerned about me, but I'm fine. I don't have a cold. I don't sound too bad anymore. I actually sound like myself. So, yeah. So, this is the last drawing I make before I start positive venting because I'm not sure if one of people's conceptions about fangirls would be that they positive vent a lot. I'm not sure if that statement would be like 100%, true, since I'm sure there are a lot of fangirls out there that probably vent more negatively or positively, because for me there's a certain amount of venting often, venting regularly, hardly venting or rarely venting, very rarely to like regular venting, I don't know. And I just did it like this because I think she used to look different. She used to have like beige fur, but my mom had a preference for, like a character that was I'm just testing the grid thingy, don't mind me. That she had blue eyes, which like I don't have blue eyes. My eyes are very dark brown, like a very dark brown, almost black, like my hair. And but what I think was that she had dark hair and like fur, which believe it or not, I have very light skin in real life, but I'm not like albino or anything like that, or anything rare, or whatever you want to call it. I'm just ordinary. I'm just very pale. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so pale. But the reason why I decided to say why I'm thinking of positive venting tonight. Because a while back, like in August or so of this year, they said that Toys R Us, I'm pretty sure you all know about Toys R Us closing, was going to reopen in November, and today is the first day of November, so I figured, hey, why not already get prepared, because I haven't been to that place in a literal year, practically, pretty much. It's been a year since I've been there, believe it or not. So, I personally enjoy the way this looks. It has a lot of essence of my fangirling victim, and it just looks very good, to be honest. And this isn't, like I said earlier, I don't think this would be considered a cosplay, because I think there's such a thing as a fangirl outfit and a cosplay. I'd say a fangirl outfit is similar to a character or a lookbook of them rather than cosplaying them. Or just the look of cosplay, like, how can I put it? Like, I think it's basically, like, well, like an outfit a fangirl would wear. That's what I'd say it is, basically. An outfit to leave a tribute to your fangirling victim / what you're a fangirl of. And as you guys, I'm just going to break the common misconceptions about fangirls. Since there are basically loads of cringe compilations that I used to binge watch, like, 2 years ago. A lot of people think fangirls are tracers. And are, like, obsessive and stuff like that. But just so you know, we are not really. I mean, sure, some may be like that. But luckily, if I would ever trace, I would do it as a joke. Which I have traced as a joke. I haven't posted it, but there's this one traced image that I think I might post, but I will give credit to the respective owner of the image. But just so you know, I don't trace with my drawings. I only trace for jokes. So, my opinion on crediting, it's not a must unless the person says you have to. The person behind the image says that you have to credit if you use it. And even then, it's still a good idea. It's a very good idea to credit, but you don't always have to credit if you're just gonna share, Even though I'd say it is a good idea to credit because some people may misinterpret it as stealing, which it's not really stealing, you're just using the work. It's fair use. And, you don't want stuff like that, so I'd say it's always a good idea to credit, pretty much. I'm going to add some little teal streaks to her hair because, yeah. And even, sometimes I may trace with my serious drawings sometime in the future or so with, like, maybe base tracing. Like, I have traced my drawings, but not off other people's art, I only do that. I only trace, like, art pictures from the internet, etc. as a joke. But I don't trace my drawings. I think you guys will probably like this. Because, I'm not sure if you guys recognize this character, but maybe if I, get more into it, you will understand this character a little more. Because there's plenty of images of her. So, yeah, that's basically why my persona has, dark hair and dark eyes, because of me. I mean, I'm not sure if I'll ever do a face reveal, but I mean, I don't have plans to anytime soon, or maybe not in the future, but maybe someday if I do a face reveal, y'all will see this. I'm just gonna carefully blur just a little bit, so. But if I ever, post images that I trace as a joke, which one I'm thinking of, and sometimes I think of. Alright, time for some eyeshadow brush. Look at eyeshadow brush. Make it a little wet. Oops. No, it's running too slow. Thing about this art program that I use, if you're wondering, it was Paint X. It always runs a little slow of sorts. And my persona is very young. She is 12. And if somebody else sees this and you're like, oh my gosh, why is a 12-year-old wearing makeup? Well, a lot of kids wear makeup at Halloween. Not fashion makeup, but horror makeup and stuff like that. I'm still filming. Okay, I might have to end this in a bit. was just talking to my mama. And I'm going to have to leave the stream for a bit. Off I go. So I'm back on stream, and I'll probably use like a love pen for the lipstick, which I don't wear, lipstick or hardly any kind of makeup really, but I figured I'd draw my first one on wearing it. So yeah, there's Sunny Bunny. She looks good. Oof, I forgot this pen doesn't work. Time to just kind of do cell shading, I guess. I hope this is the right term for it. Anyways, I'll try to provide, the myths about this. Some people hate fangirls because they're very, like, they trace and they don't credit, and, it doesn't look right and all this, and just going to put hardly any shading on her legs since I plan to add some pink. Good shade kind of messy because I always blur it. So yeah. I'm also going to hardly shade her ears too. Even though the year's over for Ressie, the show must go on. Yes, that's what I call my fangirling victim, since she never really had a name, really. And everyone's like, oh, what's her name? And even people have said her name will be this, or I think her name should be that, which is okay for me. I don't really see the problem with it. It's not like they're like trying to make the character their own or anything. I just gotta see what background I'm gonna add. So yeah. See? I have an idea. I'll just recolor the, Ibis paint background and like maybe I just reuse an Ibis paint background and recolor it, because that's what I do sometimes. So I've told my mom I'm a fangirl, and I like how she's been. She's been very supportive. She's been even liking them back with me. Like, I understand them, Mama understands them too. So yeah. So I'm going to just try to add some shininess to the dress. And then that'll be it, I guess, for this image. We finished. So, there we go. And here's just some stuff. I'm gonna be setting some stuff up, and then I'll just get on Google and I'll tell you guys how toxic moms can get about their child's obsessions. Like, they think dolls are inappropriate. Like, it's weird. I mean, they can be very hypocritical. Moms can be the nicest people ever, but they can also be hypocritical. So, yeah, there's my artwork for today. some moms even get a sense of like satisfaction from like the fact that their child is not interested in what they like anymore. I'd like thank God, because they don't like it. I mean, like, if you don't like it, then don't pay attention to it. I mean, yeah, lady, I know it's your child, but if you don't like something, then why care? So yeah, there she is, all finished. So, okay. So, where do I go? So, like, in none of the videos, I'm just going to try to, like, top it. Okay, so there is my victim right there, everybody. So yeah, here's the resemblance between the two. There's Sunshine, my persona, or me, and then here's my my beautiful fangirling victim. Oh my god, I love her. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you so much for making such a beautiful, beautiful character. You know. Our credit goes to Euroshenka. All credit goes to her for this. And I hope you all enjoy this video, and goodbye!